Thursday, May 1st, 2025, afternoon edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good afternoon, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III, and thank you for tuning into the Future of News, AGNDD intelliReport. We're excited to have you with us here today. I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. From Trump's parental rights might to states taking flight, to NYC's feather store where stars took a bow, with Rust director choosing to pan Baldwin's fan, while Trump plots to dance waltz out of the national security band's plan. Stay with us as we unravel these intriguing tales. And here are some more headlines and stories you may expect in today's AI News Digest. Trump cancels $1 billion in student mental health grants. Kohl's CEO fired for conflict of interest violation. Belichick's daughter-in-law criticizes Hudson in CBS interview. Now let's take a look at today's breaking news. Breaking news. Trump plans to oust National Security Advisor Mike Waltz. Politico. The article discusses ongoing discussions within the West Wing regarding potential candidates to replace a key position. Names have been circulating for weeks as officials deliberate on the best choice for the role. Bill Belichick's daughter-in-law criticizes Jordan Hudson's role in CBS interview, NBC Sports. Jennifer Belichick, wife of Steve Belichick, criticized publicist Jordan Hudson for unprofessional behavior during a CBS interview, amid tensions within Bill Belichick's circle. Hudson had previously advised UNC media to portray Steve Belichick as an independent, credible coach rather than merely Bill's son, emphasizing his earned accomplishments. Kohl's fires new CEO Ashley Buchanan after probe finds he violated conflict of interest policies. New York Post. Kohl's fired CEO Ashley Buchanan after 4 months due to undisclosed conflicts of interest involving a business deal with Chandra Holt, his former romantic partner and colleague. Buchanan directed vendor transactions benefiting Holt's company, leading to his termination. Michael Bender is named interim CEO. Rust, director regrets movie, rather hit myself with frying pan than watch Baldwin's reality show, The Hollywood Reporter. The Western film Rust, directed by Joel Souza, will be released after the tragic 2021 shooting of cinematographer Helena Hutchins by Alec Baldwin. Despite mixed emotions, Souza completed the film, honoring Hutchins' family's wishes. Reviews highlight the film's competent storytelling and compelling cinematography, with a limited theatrical release starting May 2nd.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
May 1st in history. May 1st, 305, Diocletian and Maximian retire from the office of Roman Emperor. May 1st, 1844, Hong Kong Police Force, the world's second modern police force and Asia's first, is established.
Famous people born on this day. May 1st, 1971, Stuart Appleby, Australian golfer. May 1st, 1992, Hani, South Korean singer and actress. And now on to today's news.
Business news. U.S. robot makers hope to beat China in humanoid race. Tariffs could affect their ambitions. Financial Post. The Robotics Summit in Boston focused on the development and commercialization of advanced autonomous machines, with tech industry professionals gathering to discuss innovations in humanoid and other robot technologies. Tariffs were notably absent from the conference agenda. Gemini Ultra, Gemini Pro AI tiers could arrive to Google One soon. Android headlines. Google is expanding its AI offerings by introducing new Gemini subscription tiers, Gemini Pro and Gemini Ultra, to its Google One platform. These tiers aim to provide flexible AI-powered features tailored to varying user needs. Details on the offerings are yet to be disclosed, but more information may emerge at the Google I/O event. How SailPoint is taming the Wild West of agentic AI and identity security. SiliconANGLE News. Generative AI and AI agents are automating numerous business processes but threaten identity security. SailPoint Technologies focuses on safeguarding organizational identities, highlighting the balance between leveraging AI advancements and maintaining robust security measures to protect against potential identity threats.
Technology news. UK Court of Appeal bumps Apple Fran payment to Optus up to $502 million iAppWatchdog.com. The UK Court of Appeal ruled that Apple must pay Optus Cellular Technology LLC over $700 million for a Fran license to its 4G SEPs. The decision overturned a previous lower court ruling and set a new precedent for determining royalty rates, acknowledging Apple's negotiating strength and Optus's claims. Sports news. Riley Gaines. Trump took action to protect parental rights. Now states must do their part. The Daily Caller. The Texas legislature passed a universal school choice bill, overcoming previous opposition. This legislation allows families more educational options, countering perceived radical ideologies in public schools. The move aims to empower parents, enhance competition, and improve education quality by offering alternatives to government-run schools that may not align with family values. All Blacks 2025, the key changes Scott Robertson must consider as Season 2 nears. New Zealand Herald. The All Blacks face player transitions with Mark Telea leaving for Japan and Rieko Iowan under pressure. Sevu Reece and Amoni Narawa are potential replacements. Jordy Barrett is poised for a strong return, while Caleb Clark recovers from injury. Billy Proctor and Kini Naholo emerge as promising contenders for future positions.
Today's obituaries. Mudabir Hossain Chowdhury. Brief Wikipedia summary. Mudabir Hossain Chowdhury was a Bangladeshi police officer who served as Inspector General from 2001 to 2003 and as Chattogram Metropolitan Police Commissioner in 1996 to 1997. He also held roles as Culture Ministry Secretary and Election Commissioner. He passed away on May 1, 2025, aged 78. Barnabas Lenkovic, 74, Hungarian jurist, President of the Constitutional Court, 2015-2016. Death announced on this date. Manolo El Del Bombo. Brief Wikipedia summary. Manolo El Del Bombo, a renowned Spanish football fan known for his bass drum, supported Valencia CF and Spain's national team since 1982. He owned a sports bar and museum in Valencia. Manolo passed away at 76 due to respiratory failure on May 1, 2025. Girija Vyas. Brief Wikipedia summary. Girija Vyas, an Indian politician, poet, and author, served as Minister of Housing and Urban Poverty Alleviation 2013-2014 and was a longtime MP. She passed away at 78 on the 1st of May 2025 due to injuries from a fire. Tashi Wangdi. Brief Wikipedia summary. Tashi Wangdi, a prominent Tibetan diplomat and politician, served the Central Tibetan Administration and held various ministerial roles. He was the Dalai Lama's representative to the Americas and India. His death at 78 was announced on May 1, 2025. Ben Harbin, 61, American politician, member of the Georgia House of Representatives, 1994-2015. Bahman Salania. Brief Wikipedia summary. Bahman Salania was an influential Iranian football coach, founding and leading Malavan FC to 3 Hazfi Cup victories. His career spanned multiple teams, including Chuka Talesh and Malavan Anzali, and he also assisted the national team in 1974. Sean Sherwin. Brief Wikipedia summary. Sean Sherwin was an Irish politician who served as a TD from 1970 to 1973. Initially elected in a by-election, he left Fianna Fáil during the arms crisis to join Aon Tacht Arian, but lost his seat in 1973. He later rejoined Fianna Fáil but was not re-elected. He passed away in 2025. Charles Were. Brief Wikipedia summary. Kenyan MP Charles Ong Ondo Were, representing Kasipul constituency, was assassinated on April 30, 2025 in Nairobi. A member of the ODM, he was shot by motorcycled gunmen. Were, involved in the Blue Economy and Irrigation Committee, had previously expressed concerns about threats to his life.
Health news. Thunderbolts * review redefines superhero storytelling to deliver a moving and powerful story. CBM, comic book movie. Marvel Studios' Thunderbolts diverges from its comic origins, forming a new superhero team akin to 2012's Avengers. The film blends action with deep emotional exploration, focusing on themes like depression and trauma. Strong performances, particularly from Florence Pugh and Louis Pullman, elevate the film, making it a standout MCU entry. Trump administration cancels $1 billion in grants for student mental health. Michael C. Bender, New York Times. Memorandum.com. The text lists sister sites TechMeme, MediaGazer, and WeSmirch, which aggregate top news and commentary for technology leaders, media professionals, and celebrity news, respectively, from across the web onto single pages. Entertainment news. Sinners re-releasing in 70mm IMAX due to fan demand. See the list of theaters, comicbook.com. Sinners, directed by Ryan Coogler, returns for a limited IMAX 70mm run from May 15, 21. This exclusive format, available on 30 screens globally, enhances the film's visual experience. Starring Michael B. Jordan, the film follows the Smokestack twins battling vampires in 1930s Mississippi, grossing $181 million worldwide. From Big Bird to Beyoncé, how NYC's last remaining feather shop has adorned Broadway, Hollywood, and beyond for over a century. New York Post. Dersh Feather, a century-old family business in NYC's Garment District, remains the last feather shop of its kind. Supplying major names like Broadway, Victoria's Secret, and Sesame Street, it crafts custom feather creations for fashion and entertainment, with a client list including Beyoncé and Cate Blanchett.
And now a couple of dad jokes for you. What do you call a boy who stopped digging holes? Douglas. I burned 2,000 calories today. I left my food in the oven for too long.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads, and make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers!